Hi, it's Shai Schwartzman with the Done For You video and audio marketing system. I've logged into one of the back ends, and this is the seller converter, but this applies to the buyer and recruiting as well. As you know from your experience with the Ultimate Converters, when you log into your back end to your desktop, you have access to the buttons on your desktop that give you the opportunity to create new converters that you're going to send out to prospects. Now you can do that via email. So functionality of these new updated converters remain the same. So you would click on URL link and that would open up a form where you create your personalized converter for a prospect. So functionality remains the same. You'll see that the form or box has been updated, the look has been updated, but ultimately how you use it is the same. You can also send any of the converters via text message by clicking on the SMS tab, and again, functionality is the same as in the previous version. When you click on View Shares or on the View Shares tab, you can view links that you've created. The functionality of this tab remains the same. And here the Customize tab gives you access again to updating the email templates, the message templates. You could also view your links that you've created, and you have a link to the opt-in machine, which is an upgrade that we had made to the previous version a number of months back. And if you would like more information on the opt-in machine, we have training videos that you can take a look and see how you can implement that into your business. Now, the new feature that we've added to the back end is right over here. Everything else remains the same. The edit desktop, all of the other information remains the same. What is different is this function right here, change site colors. So with that, if we click on that, we can change the look and colors of our converters. And what I'm going to show you right now applies to any of the seller, buyer, or recruiting converters. So if we go to the Customize section again, it's this last button here, change site colors. If I click on that, what I'm able to change with this is the colors of some of the assets or parts of the desktop. So the button color here will let me change these tab colors. So this isn't something that your customer will see necessarily, but it's something that you're able to change if you'd like. Button text color. So if you wanted to change the color of the text on these buttons, you can. Let's say you wanted to make it yellow. I go here and I refresh the screen. You'll see that I've made the tabs yellow. And again, this is a look that you can change for your own background or your own desktop. This is not something your customer will necessarily see, but perhaps you like a different color or a better color suits you for the button and the text. You can do that. Now the steps and heading color. So here's something you're going to change or can change that the customer will see. Steps and heading color. So let's say you'll see here that the headings is red, the steps are red. Let's say you want to change it to, we'll make it blue. So we'll pick that blue. We'll click on Update. We'll refresh the screen. And you'll see that the steps and the heading, this button here, are now blue. Let's say you wanted to change the steps text color. So you see here that the color of the steps is white. We change the button color. Let's say we wanted to change it to, we'll use yellow again, or a shade of yellow here. Click on update and we'll refresh the screen. And you'll see that the steps color and the heading colors for the text have changed. Let's go back. Background color. So you see the background color is a white. Let's say you want to change it to maybe a light blue. Click on that. And we'll refresh the screen. And you can see that it's changed the background color. So if you have certain color scheme for your business, we've given you some tools that you can customize the look of the converters a little bit more than you could previously. And depending on your background color, you may want to find a corresponding steps color, corresponding steps text color. Again, you can play around with colors that you use in your business. Now finally, you can change the text color, and the text color is the text color that's written on the background. So let's look at that. So we'll change, right now it's black. Let's say we want to make it white. We'll click on update and we will refresh, and then you can see that any text that's written over here, which was black before, is now white. If you end up using a darker background color, you may want to have your headings and your text a lighter color. Useful links, you can see that that's become white as well. These now are tools, or new tools, in order to customize the colors of your ultimate converters even further. Again, you click on customize and you follow the line all the way down to change site colors. Click on that, and then as I showed you, you can change the colors of the different parts that make up the desktop of your ultimate converters. You could always go back, you can make as many changes as you want, but don't forget that to lock in your change after you make the change up here, remember to click on update, and then when you go back to your desktop, remember to hit the refresh button. Thanks for watching this video on how to update and customize the colors of the desktop in your ultimate converters.